My lord, let us prepare for the battle. The best way to win. The morale balance is pushed as this gauge represents the time of day. The enemy has sent a troop of shields. Long-range troops. Long-range troops cannot attack. Once we destroy an enemy troop, the most effective way to greatly reduce the total morale of the enemy army is to break down their gates and walls. Let's break down the enemy's east wall by using a siege weapon. Siege weapons require soldiers to push. If the number of units drops below the requirement, the siege weapon stops. Stopped siege weapon can be identified by an icon. Let's send another troop to replenish the number of units. The soldiers intended to replenish the siege weapon must be behind the siege weapon. Many melee units can move siege weapons. You can check the unit information later to see which units can move siege weapons. Enemy troops have appeared on... It seems they have increased their movement speed with spells. Tank troops can taunt enemy troops and we have succeeded in destroying the enemy's east wall. This has greatly reduced the enemy's total morale and increased ours. Generally, you win by depleting the enemy's total morale. However, you can also win instantly if you can defeat the enemy. This time, let's climb their walls and defeat them directly. The east wall has been destroyed, so we should send troops to the west. Let's use a spell card to weaken their castle guards too. There are many kinds of spells, each with their own unique effects, so try them all if you can. From now on, please lead us and send troops wherever you want. We have defeated the enemy's commander. This is a big victory for our army. You may obtain troops by recruit. How about you try selecting a recruitment slot? Some materials. There are 4 types. You may tap here to. You may also change the recruitment type. Well then, I suggest we try to conduct a. The time needed to complete the recruitment process is shown. Tap the recruit button. The recruitment can be completed at once through a gold paint. Shall we try leveling up the troops that we have just obtained? Tap Command from the menu below. You may organize decks of army and upgrade troop cards here. You may have up to 5 decks for now. Each deck consists of a commander. Only 6 spell cards are allowed to be. Only a certain maximum amount of 1 commander card. The number of same cards that can be please check here to see. There are 2 ways to organize cards. Well then. The plus and minus. This is the ability that you can see here you can see that you have silver coins can be gained from. Now, let's try. When you raise the level of troop cards, now that the account level, tap the work. In the workshop, once the level up. The workshop has been leveled up. The spell lab is a recruitment, is a leveling up of command, leveling up the castle. Leveling up the command, leveling up the deck, leveling up the castle, leveling up the royal guard. The guild facility. In summary, next, we will. Here you can produce the variety of. Let's try producing. A spell card the number of time to produce spell card. Spell cards are. That's all for the spell. We have covered all the basics. If you would like to practice battle, there are 3 levels of rewards for clearing each difficulty level. In addition, there are limits to how many times you can however, you can always battle an AI to try. Now, we are